Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Yum Tours channel and a double feature tonight, the soft James and the soft Noreen. G'day Michelle, hi Space Monster. I have a problem, I think she's grabbing a coffee, but g'day Ivor. Hey Francesca. Hey Claire Bear. This tune is actually Niall Horan, Slow Hands. Hey Scout and Clara, welcome. Okay, Niall, that's not the song I was planning on playing. Before we kick off, Groovers, a little public service announcement to explain what's going on here. Welcome to everyone coming in. For those of you that are new to my channel, I am a scambaiter, which means, g'day Mel Mel, you're covered in all kinds of shit by the sounds of it. As a scambaiter, I do enjoy engaging with romance scammers. I get as much information as I can out of them to pass it on to the ACCC. But I also thoroughly enjoy, like all scambaiters, wasting their time. And if we're going to waste our time, we might as well have fun doing it. G'day, Geraldine Bryan, welcome. So a little public service announcement at the start. I am working on making my own video, but here's a little bit of information which will explain all about romance scams and stuff like that. It's 4.5 minutes. So if you haven't got a drink, if you haven't got snacks, and if you haven't got something to bang your head against, you can sort that out while this is playing.
In the consumer justice system, the people are protected by two separate but equally important groups, the ACCC and their elite scam prevention unit, the ACCC, C. These are their stories.
Will McCluskevich, on behalf of everyone at the ACCC, thank you. I'd just like to say how happy we all are for you and Catherine.
Thanks, Chief. Yes, I can't wait to meet her.
Me too.
Me too.
Say what now?
You know, in real life. So far, we've only chatted online.
Here we go.
She'll be here. I sent her money for the flights.
Pete's.
Catherine Fish? Her name is literally Catfish?
Yes. So?
It's a scam. Romance scams are the most financially damaging scams in all of Australia. Just last year, over $25 million was lost to dodgy online daters.
Haha, well, it wasn't online dating. We met on Facebook.
That's how it goes these days. Most romance scammers use social media now.
Yeah, and most victims, like you, are over 45.
You don't know my darling Catherine. If it takes forever, I will wait for you.
All right, let's do this. Do you remember your first contact?
Like it was only a worryingly short time ago. It's all on our board of memories.
So she contacted you out of the blue.
Gets so impulsive.
Very quickly expressed strong feelings for you, maybe even offered to relocate from another state.
I just assumed she liked what she saw in my profile picture.
This one, the one where you fit 83 grapes in your mouth.
84. It was an office record.
And then she asked you for money. And what was that for? Was it emergency medical expenses? Maybe your business was in strife? Did you get mugged?
Yes.
Which one?
All of them. She had a rough morning. What? We had a connection. She even asked me to send her an intimate video.
Tell me you didn't. They use this stuff to blackmail you.
It's her. Oh, no wonder she couldn't make it. Her grandma's been carried off by an eagle again. Anyway, if I send her another $5 grand...
No! They will always find some way to string you along for more money.
If anyone knows of a reason why this relationship is not a scam, speak now or forever hold your peace. Thank you. We are gathered here today to celebrate love. And while everything Mikloskovic held dear turned out to be a lie, I think we all learned today what love really is. Love is blind, but it is not stupid. Love is suspicious that strangers contacted online and profess a deep connection before it could realistically have developed.
Love takes note when somebody's story doesn't seem to add up. For example, if their language skills don't seem to match their level of supposed education.
Love uses Google image search to check whether a profile picture has been stolen from elsewhere online.
And love knows never to send money or compromising materials to someone you've never met in person.
And if it thinks it has been scammed, love contacts its financial institution immediately.
And sometimes love is just down the corridor, working in the evidence department all along.
But Robertson from the evidence department, you work in the evidence department.
What can I say? I like a man who can handle a grape. Or 83.
I was 84.
Maybe love is a little bit stupid after all.
There you go, Groovers.
You'll have heard of payday lenders. These are the guys that will offer to
Why is
loan
it
you
still
fast
playing?
cash when it seems like you have.
Stop. Okay, I closed out of the wrong thing. Stop it. I'm trying to get to my all right, it stopped. Woo. I think that may have been Ann Edmonds, Planet Sunshine. Welcome. Hi, Twiggy. Thanks, Ivor. I knew you'd be impressed. So yeah, Groovers, g'day, and welcome. How's everyone doing on this lovely Friday evening? I am working on a video still. I have a problem, but as I told you, my editing skills are pretty average, so it will take me a while, but there's quite a few ACCC videos that I can use in the meantime. Yeah, it was good, and it had a lot of factual information in there as well. So, guys, for those of you who were with me the other night when we had the Soft James and my sister was here and she suddenly became Noreen, becoming Noreen. And then the Soft James said, oh, I have a friend. Maybe he and Noreen can hook up. So over the last couple of days, or the last day, I guess, really, Biscuit's doing great, Scouting Choir. She hasn't had to go to the vet. She's full of beans tonight, but she's actually asleep right now, so she's gone. She's gone down to the spare bedroom, so we're not going to wake her up. Last night was the grand opening of the new op shop with her mural above it, and I didn't take my phone with me, so I didn't get a video, but I will, next time I go into Hobart, I'll do a video, I'll go live and everyone can check out the mural. So, yeah, and it's great to have you here, Seshu. He's studying now, so a bit of a treat to have you here, Sesh. So I've been scam baiting this dude, James, and my sister was here the other night, and I invented a sister who I called Noreen, and my sister kind of became Noreen. And we mucked around a bit, but then James came up with this great idea to hook my sister Noreen up with my real sister's name. My sister's real name is Ange, with a friend. So he sent me a second Gmail address. And I know that Ivor offered to take him on, but over the last 24 hours, I kept thinking about it, and I thought, I reckon he's either on the night we're like, oh my God, he'll be all strutting around proud like a rooster that he's, you know, passed somebody on to another scammer. But I kept thinking, what is the likelihood that he will play the role of Mark Anderson with Noreen and still try to scam Rose? who's my catfish character. So I thought before I passed on any info, I'd suss them out and see what happened. So earlier today, when I finished some study this afternoon, I created a Gmail account for Noreen Fuckett, P-H-U-C-K-E-T-T it is. And I sent the other Gmail address a message saying, "Hi, I'm Noreen." And lo and behold, Mark Anderson started chatting. So while that was going on, I'd also messaged James because I thought, well, you can't be chatting and writing at the exact same time on Hangouts. So I had James open on my phone. I had Mark on the laptop. And for quite a while, it was, to me, it was like, yep, fuck it, it's the same guy. It was very much message one, message the other, message one, message the other. So I thought, I'm right on this. And then, guys, I shit you not, at one point there were little 3 dots happening on both screens. So I was like, oh my God, has he maybe now decided, is there another scammer in the internet cafe? Has he said, take it over, it's yours? But hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Claire Bear. But also in my thinking that it could be the same guy all the time, I realized for me, I don't want to be having to deal with the same dude or 2 scammers messaging at the same time. So Noreen's been a bit reinvented. As some of you know, I've got a set of photos that I use that I bought from a stock photo website. And so I've recycled them. So that is Noreen. Noreen is not the photo we used the other night. And I worked out to be able to sort of chat to them both and not be available all the time. Noreen is a nurse and she's on night shift. So she'll be out of action some of the time. I mean, her shifts are going to change. So like sometimes she'll be on day shift and Rose will be available to chat. And I'm going to, the camera's really blurry. Is it? Oh, it is too. Hang on, let me just see if I can jump over to 5G. Yeah, Noreen will be on call. Good point, Sash. Still blurry. Okay, give me a second. I'll just stop the camera and I'll give it a bit of a clean. Maybe it looks perfect in StreamYard, but it's I'm trying to work it out. I'll just see if it needs a bit of a wipe. Hang on, I've got a surgical preparing thing. Hang on, I'll just stop the camera for a second. So Noreen is obviously, now we've got a purple ice cream in the mix and James is black. And I've called her the soft Noreen, even though she's not really the scammer, and I normally name each sort of series after the scammer. I think because my sister had so much fun being Noreen. All right, now let me see if that's fixed it. I'll refresh. I'm going to wait and see. Biscuit's been licking the camera. I did have to readjust it earlier, and I'm wondering if I just put my hands straight on the lens. I'm just watching my YouTube channel. Does she work in the vasectomy clinic? I haven't told him where she works yet, but I'll make a note of that. Oh, no, that still looks pretty bad. I'll try and get it to focus. Is it a bit better? Looks good. Okay, cool. Thank you, Claire Bear. It's way clearer in StreamYard still, but you're not going to be seeing much of me for much longer anyway. So what I'm going to do, because me doing that is sometimes it makes it focus. But anywho, it's Friday night. I'm in my jammies. So even it's probably a blessing, put it that way. Right, so I've got to make a note for the vasectomy clinic. You'll be able to see the print when I show the conversations, even if it's a bit blurry. Welcome everyone coming in, and if you haven't seen what I do before, this is my scam baiting hobby. So I'm going to get you up to speed on the 2 conversations that I've had today, and then hopefully a bit of live scam baiting with Mark, Noreen and Mark. But guys, it's going to be hilarious. I hope that Michelle, you offered to come up. I don't know if Michelle's here or not, but while I go through the 2 conversations, I'm going to go through the conversation with James first, and then I'll go through the conversation with Mark. But guys, honestly, like it was obvious early on that it was the same guy, because there was never typing going on in both of the Hangouts at the same time. And the other thing is, for those of you who've been paying attention so far, there'll be quite a few fuck-ups by him along the way, and also copy-pasting from the same script. So things that James told Rose the other night, Mark is now saying the exact same things to Noreen. And yes, orthopedic surgeon, file that away too. So do you want to read though, Michelle? Because this is more of a to get through the 2 conversations and then go live with some scam baiting. So if you want to jump up and just keep me company when I do the scam baiting, it's entirely up to you. And if anyone wanted to jump, or if you want to jump up and keep an eye on chat while I'm looking at the Hangout screens. Noreen on call to apply cold compresses. I'll just see what Michelle's keen to do. Because I think I'll try to run through the James. What I might do, Michelle, is I'll run through the, yay for Michelle. Marie, hey, Aussie flag. We've got a double banger happening tonight. I've been chatting to 2 scammers. Well, no, I've been chatting to the same one, pretending to be 2 different people, I think. But at one point there were little 3 dots happening in both, but that could mean that he'd started typing in one and then was typing in the other. It doesn't necessarily mean it's 2 people. Okay, Michelle, it might be a tag team tonight, because I reckon we could be live for a couple of hours, especially if Mark comes back. Because Mark's waiting for her to message him, and she said she'd message on a break. So I'm going to a double banger. Pardon me, I'm just going to put the link. I'll flick you the link in Messenger, Michelle. Michelle very kindly offered earlier to do this. So that's in your Messenger. In the meantime, I'm going to get my conversation with James lined up so we can go through James. We'll do a bit of a refresh. Of where we left off. You guys maybe feel so guilty using that photo that Ivor sent me. I felt really bad. Even though it's a photo that's all over the interwebs, I still felt really guilty about using that photo. In the comments, oh, she might be a really lovely person. I'm like, I know, I think she is too. I just thought it was hilarious. taking the piss out of my sister, really. And she had a lovely time too. She even mentioned it again today and just saying how lovely, like it was her first YouTube live experience and the first time she'd seen me going live on YouTube, but she just loved how fun you guys all were and commented on that and said what a gorgeous group of people. So big round of applause to all of you guys for that. Oh, James and Mark are already tied in knots. It's so funny. And I think that's why I've decided to make Noreen a nurse. So whenever she's working, Rose is available and vice versa, because jumping, it's a bugger. There's no way I can show you two separate screens of, jumping between the two, just so you can see how chaotic it got. In hindsight, I wish I'd used the same email address, but I can't really. Hey, gorgeous. How you doing?
Not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, good. So this one's a bit crazy, isn't it? We've got two scammers. Well, we've got two catfishers trying to scam. Yeah. We've got two people probably playing two different catfishes, like me playing two and them playing two. But yeah, you've watched the other episodes of the Soft James, haven't you? Or you've seen some of it?
Yeah. The one last night I fell asleep towards the end, but yeah.
Fair enough. Well, did the singing wake you up?
No, nothing woke me up. I don't know, because I'm working 2 jobs at the moment. So I'm working at Western Health and my normal job, which is 5 days a week. So
busy
girl.
Yeah. Busy girl. Well, there's at the end of the last episode with my sister in it, there's some really bad singing at the end. You probably don't want to watch that anyway. Aussie Flag says, are you already cheating on James with Mark? No, Aussie Flag, no. So I've got 2 catfish roles now. I've got Rose. Rose originally got a friend request from James. But then the other night when my sister was here, we introduced another character into the storyline, Noreen, my sister, Rose's sister. And then James came up with the great idea that his friend Mark Anderson might be interested in chatting to Noreen. So, yeah, I've got 2 catfish characters and I think he's got 2 pretend doctors. But if you have seen some of it, Michelle, it'll be interesting when we go through, when I start chatting, when Noreen starts chatting to Mark, we can do keep a bit of a tally of things that might ring a bell, things that might sound a bit similar, little errors that are made along the way.
Yep.
So I'm going to share, hopefully, the right Google Hangouts. Is that sort of got a J on the screen?
Yep.
All right. I'll get rid of our heads. So this is the original dude. So this guy sent me a friend request on Facebook a couple of days ago. And, of course, I accepted. And we started – exactly. Seshu's already onto it. We started chatting. Actually, if I take that background away, then it should fill up the whole screen. Hang on. I don't want a background. All right. So this is the original one. This is James. So when it's James, it's all black.
Yeah.
He's black ice cream. So I'm happy just to run through the James thing unless you... No, in fact, Michelle, do you feel like reading the role of James?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so, well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Oh, Rose asked James, has he got a brother? I forgot that bit. I just remember my sister and I being in stitches for most of the night. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Soft James. Pay attention to this episode or this little update, and then we'll meet Mark shortly. Tonight, the role of James is being read by the fabulous Michelle Marie, also a bit of a scam baiter when she's got spare time, which she doesn't at the moment because she's doing 2 jobs.
Yep.
Take it away, girl. You're keeping this country afloat, you realise.
Yeah. My priority in life is to settle down with the right woman and share wonderful moments together and forever. Yes, honey.
So we're just doing a little recap of where we left off. So I don't know what the yes, honey was in relation to, but I was like, do not call me honey. It's fluffy buns.
What about you? What is your priority?
I want to save all of the possums in the world. That is my priority. And then this was the photo that we were sent, that Ivor chose, that I sent to him, telling him that that was my sister Noreen. And then I felt really, really, really guilty about it. And I want to make sure Noreen has a good life. She's a little slow.
She is slow in what, baby?
Slow in bed and all the things.
Slow in bed? How?
She likes a man with slow hands.
I hope my questions are not harsh to you.
She likes somebody with an easy touch. She likes a lover who will understand, not come and go in a heated rush.
What about her husband?
Ah, yes. Well, I was hoping you might have a brother to give to Noreen, please.
Yes, baby. I have a friend over a military.
Oh, tell me more, Captain Cockwomble. That was the name I came up for James. I've got to make notes of this because I'd actually forgotten about this stuff. Fluffy buns, and I've got a note. I do a new page every night. So hang on a sec. I'm just going to remember that because Mark and Noreen are giving each other nicknames already. I don't want to confuse them. Tell me more, Captain Cockwomble. Do you have a picture of him? What is his name? Noreen is getting wet. Oh my God, I forgot how ridiculous this was.
He's a nice man. I will have to tell him about your sister and tell you everything he says, okay?
Okay, anything to get Noreen laid. I'd completely forgotten about this. This is hilarious.
His name is Mark Anderson.
Mrs. Noreen Fuckett Anderson has a nice ring to it.
That's him, baby.
Where? Where is Mark Anderson?
Do you like him?
No photo. And then here he came. Now, I have already Google reverse imaged this dude, and he's been used in so many scamming profiles. It's not funny, and he knows too. I
He
found
looks
out
like an undertaker.
in a hearse.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I found out a lot about this dude, the real dude, and he knows that he's in profiles and he gets used a lot. So, and he was familiar on the night. I was like, I'm sure I've seen this dude's photo before. So here's Mark Anderson. I'll have to remember to stop the screen at some point too, because James does give me Mark Anderson's email address. And then the photo still hadn't come through. I said, you sent nothing. And then it did come through. Noreen loves Mark Anderson. She says they're a perfect match.
When is Noreen going?
Noreen says he looks like a silver possum with a slow hand. I think that was Geraldine's suggestion. Well, people in chat are saying Dracula. That dude looks like Uncle Fester, but with hair. Poor guy.
Have she seen the photo?
Yes, she says Mark Anderson looks like a silver possum with a slow hand. Has Mark Anderson seen her picture?
Where is your sister photo?
It's further up in here, but then fuck it, I sent it again. Now, of course, when I decided to start scam baiting the silver possum with the slow hand, I realised I'd have to say that if he asked, that my horrible sister Rose was being mean and sent that as a joke, because I've got this other set of photos of Marie that I'm going to use, Mary Carrier. They're getting another run.
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
Noreen again.
So I show it him, okay?
Okay. I hope Mark Anderson is a kind man with slightly bad vision. Noreen had her teeth done recently. She's the Scrabble world champion. Once Noreen ran cross country and never came home for a week.
Hello, baby. How do you want them to communicate? I mean, how will they communicate with each other?
Send me Mark Anderson's email and I'll help Noreen set up an email to join him in Hangouts. This is so exciting. We can double date. Now, I'm just going to stop screen sharing for a minute because I need to hide some crucial information. But basically he said, okay, baby, I'll do that later. He meant to say later. Wow, that will be great. That will be nice, baby. That must be the double date stuff. And then, hello, honey, this is the mail. Then he sent me an email address. And then this was still the other night, Wednesday night. Hello, baby, are you busy or are you fast asleep, baby? Well, my sister and I by then were fast asleep. So now I'm going to go back and share it again. I'm getting good at not showing the critical information. All right, so this is the ongoing stuff. I'm just going to check in with chat. How's everybody doing? Noreen is a beauty, says she. She certainly is. Hey, Dizzy. Francesca. Oh, I did say hello, I think. Okay. You ready, Michelle? Let's rock and roll.
Hello.
Good morning. Just waking up here and I need to make Noreen breakfast before we go to work. I've given her Mark Anderson's email. Noreen is a bit nervous. She wants to make sure Mark Anderson isn't a weirdo. Can you tell us a bit about him?
Mark Anderson is a good and cute guy, baby.
This guy's got better English than most scammers, but there's still things that are very scammy as well about his grammar.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, that's good to hear. Noreen wants to make sure he's not a murderer or a criminal.
I believe they both chat to know each other more better, okay? But I tell you, he's a good man, just that because of the nature of our job sometimes, Will don't have time to communicate, that's all.
I think he's already setting up the I'm just one scammer pretending to be two different men. So I won't be able to chat all the time.
Tell her to invite him on Hangout, okay? What is your work, baby? You never told me the kind of job you do, baby.
Yeah, you put me on the spot there. So I said, I'm a dance teacher. Hang on, I'm just going to turn my phone down. I'm getting reminders to drink water and things. Pack my bag for the gym in the morning, all that sort of stuff.
Mine just reminded me to go do cycling, so.
I decided that I'll make her a dance teacher so I can send lots of dance gifts. So when we have fun and play music and stuff, we can watch all the gifts dancing.
So this is you, not her, yeah?
This is Rose.
Yeah, Rose, yeah.
So this is Rose. At the moment, we're in the middle of the Rose and James romance.
Yeah. And do you think I will give a murderer or a criminal to my future woman? No, he's not.
I don't really need to work. I don't need the money, but I do love to dance. So I've got a dance school called Happy Feet. I love teaching people how to line dance, twerk, do the jitterbug and the worm.
Send me a picture of you and your sister now, okay?
And then I was like, oh, shit. What am I going to do? I can't send him a picture of Rose with that picture further up. And that's when I was like, okay, I'm going to use Marie, and I might have to use Photoshop and try and Photoshop or face hole Marie and my face, because James knows Tori, like my real face.
Yeah.
Whereas, yeah, so I'm going to do some face and hole doubles with me and Marie down the track. Noreen just left.
Oh, sorry.
Settle down, James.
I jumped on you.
Michelle's loving it. Noreen just left, and I need to have a shower and get moving and grooving.
What work do Noreen do?
I kind of regret saying this, but anyway. Noreen works for the Salvation Army. They make bags of rags from donated clothing, which they then sell to businesses as cleaning cloths. We call her the bag lady. She's really good at her job. I was, in hindsight, not a smart move, but then I thought once again, it can just be Rose being mean about Noreen.
Can I see the bag she does now?
Luckily, he didn't understand, because I literally meant that they rip up things to make rags that they put in bags and they sell them as cleaning cloths. He thinks she makes bags.
Send me her picture.
Did you not see my comment? I have to have a shower and get to work. She can send Mark Anderson pictures when she's good and ready.
Okay, so how long will that be, honey?
Soon, I hope, James. Patience, grasshopper.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he doesn't get me. This guy has no sense of humour either, which is weird when you see what happens when Mark and Noreen start chatting. I mean, be patient, because everything comes to those who wait.
Okay, how are you doing?
3:17 a.m. that message was.
Hello, baby. How are you?
Hey, James, how are you doing? Sorry I've been so busy these last couple of days. My dad, Keith, is a bit unwell. Now, before everyone in chat freaks out, I'm not going to kill off Keith. Keith is amazing. But when there are gaps in my interest and desire to communicate with these assholes, Keith will be sick again. What's his problem, Francesca? He's got so many problems. Oh, you mean Keith's problem or James's? Keith's fine. Just a flesh wound. I helped Noreen get a Gmail address, and she's sent a Hangouts invitation to Mark Anderson. And this is when I was thinking, okay, James is going to be like, oh, shit a brick. I'm going to have to log into my other Google accounts, my Google Hangouts account, to start chatting to Noreen.
Okay, baby. That is great. I'm so sorry about your dad, okay? So how are you doing today? And how is Noreen condition? Is he asking about how good her coat is, or
how slow she is? How's her mental condition? Keith's life definitely matters. We can't kill off Keith. Oh, poor Sesh. No, not Keith. No, Keith will live forever. Every single catfish I play will have Keith as a dad. Doing great. Just got home and about to make some dinner. Thank you. Dad will be fine. He's a tough old rooster. Noreen's condition. What do you mean?
What are you doing now? And what is your plan for today?
Look, once again, I've just got home and I'm about to make dinner, and then what are your plans? I've just told you. I'm about to make dinner. The day's over. It's dinner time here. What about you? Do you have plans?
Baby, my plan is how to live here and come to you, my love.
So which one is it? Live there or come here? I think you need to simplify your plan a little. They're diametrically opposed options.
Here is like hell on earth, dear. It takes the grace of God.
I know. And you have 4 more years there. And then the sad, heartbroken koala. Should have told him Noreen is still in the toilet looking for the doorknob to get it. Look, you'll see soon that Noreen is not anything that her horrible sister Rose has told James. It's going to be a long wait to see each other.
To be able to communicate with you right now.
Well, there's some fine communicating.
I so wish I was next to you right now.
Well, you'd be helping me cook dinner if you were. Ha 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 ha. For those new to this channel, we give emojis sound effects.
Yes, baby. I'm a very nice cook. I hope you can cook better too.
I'm a great cook. What's your favorite thing to cook?
I love cooking chicken soup for my son, Mark. My son means the world to me.
Okay. Ding, 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 ding. His son, Mark?
Yeah. Wasn't it David?
Correct. Michelle gets a run on the board. Yes. Yes. His son's name, according to him, in previous conversations, is David. I was going to wait for chat to catch up and see.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. See if everyone's horrified. Yeah, Aussie Flag's just gone Mark. Aussie Flag said David. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So did you think I was going to let this little faux pas slip through the net?
Nope.
I'm amazed you remembered that, Michelle.
Oh, I told you I pay attention. It's just my conscious state has been drifting in and out of sleep.
Fair enough too, but impressive stuff. All right, so there's the first ding, ding, ding. Who's Mark? I thought your son is David. Is Mark Anderson your son too?
Yes, son's name is David.
But you also have a son called Mark who you like to cook chicken soup for.
Hello, my son's name is also Mark. I named him after my father.
Right. Okay, so he fucked up there basically. He said Mark, thinking of Mark Anderson. Also, I just want to point out, by this point in time, this conversation happened earlier tonight. I was also chatting with Mark Anderson as Noreen at the same time and cooking dinner. It was chaotic.
You're a good multitasker.
Your son has 2 names. Now, this is a bit of a spoiler alert of what's coming up in the conversation with Noreen, but also Noreen just sent me a text message. She's been chatting with your friend Mark Anderson, but dun, 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 Mark Anderson asked her who James is. He said he doesn't know you. Hey, Tanny. So I'm over, and Dizzy, I'm over chatting to Mark Anderson as Noreen, and I mentioned James, and you'll see it shortly. He actually said, who is James? So then I was like, fuck, is it the same guy? But I'm pretty sure it still is the same guy, because you'll see more things coming up. But yeah, that was interesting.
Definitely.
I'm getting very confused, James.
He reminds me a lot of Dad.
So he's still talking about David, also known as Mark, the son who likes chicken soup. Noreen is worried that Mark Anderson might be a weirdo.
Really?
What do I tell her? She has to go to work soon anyway, but Mark said he didn't know you, and I don't know what to say to her to make her feel safe to talk to this stranger Mark.
No, everything is fine.
Tell Noreen that. She's freaking out. Is Mark your friend? Yay or nay?
Mark is my friend.
He said he doesn't know you.
But we hardly see because of the nature of our jobs. Mark is a very nice, gentle man.
But you only spoke to him a day ago to get his email address. How did he forget you so quickly? Look at Rose. Rose is doing a little bit of investigation. Ruth says, "Hey Ruth, but who is Freddie Mark Peter Chicken Lickin'?"
That must be a typing error. I don't that he'll forget me so soon.
Now just remember the words typing error. I'd hope not.
Yes, me too. I believe that.
And then I called him Shane, but I didn't mean to. It's meant to be shame, but I was jumping backwards and forwards. So shame you aren't a brain surgeon. Mark might have a memory problem. Change of the subject. Here it goes.
How is your dancing schooling management going? I hope everything is fine. ?
Really well. Very busy the last couple of days. I have some classes tomorrow too. We couldn't fit everyone in today.
I see. That's good.
Yeah, very happy. Happy Feet is booming.
Take it easy on yourself. Don't work too hard. So can you send me more pictures of you beautiful?
And I always go, oh, here we go again, more friggin' pictures. Soon, I'm in the middle of cooking and I don't have many on here. I'm not really a fan of photographs.
Really? Good to know. Well, I so want to see how beautiful you've become, sweet. I pray for both of our dreams to come true.
He got a frigging photo of me on Wednesday. I don't think I've become much more beautiful in 2 days. But if you were watching that ACCC video at the start, it talks about that, like how they try to get photos and then they try to go into the sexy photo realm and then they try to blackmail you with them. I pray for my dinner to not get burned, lol.
Okay, I have to go now. I have an emergency.
No, he's still busily on the other hangouts pretending to be Mark. And I think he realized he was making lots of mistakes. Because trust me, when I start the conversation with Mark, there'll be more. Okay, will you be around later?
I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. I'll be thinking of you.
I was planning on cutting my toenails, but if you're around, we could have a chat.
Yes, I'll.
Okay, well, you go save lives, doctor.
Okay then, I'll talk to you whenever I'm back from work.
Sounds great. Don't catch the COVID.
Smiles. Have a great day. Mwah.
And then I just said, it's evening tide here, but a good day to you, sir. And that is where the conversation with the boring as fuck James ended. How's everyone doing in chat? Yeah, wonder when he's going to ask for money for a flight out. Exactly. Because he keeps telling me over and over that Yemen is a living hell. And while I don't doubt that, I'm sure it wouldn't be a walk in the park at all. I've got both of them now. It is a new level of scam baiting, Seshu. We had so much fun the other night when my sister was here and this whole concept of a man for her came up and yeah, it's got cray. But hopefully now that I've set up that Rose is a dance teacher, she can sort of do classes whenever I've got stuff on. Like I'm really busy tomorrow. So she'll just be working. And then Noreen, being a nurse, will just make her be on shift or not on shift when the other one's at work. So I don't have to be jumping between two hangouts. That's the plan anyway. Yemen is awful. I imagine it would be. So how do you feel, Michelle? Are you happy to keep hanging around and then we'll move on to the budding romance between Noreen and Mark?
Yeah, all good.
And I'm closing out of Hangouts with James. I'm hoping his emergency is ongoing for days. This guy does not have much of a sense of humor at all.
He needs a personality transplant.
Yeah, totally. But brace yourselves, Groovers. We're all about to meet Mark Anderson. And there'll be a lot of ding, ding, dings and pop quizzes. It's thirsty work. All right. Okay, screen share. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Yum Tours channel. We are Scambaiters. This is a recap of now the conversation between Mark Anderson and Noreen. For those of you who've just arrived, we started catfishing a scammer the other night called James, and during a conversation, my catfish Rose asked if he had a brother for my sister Noreen, and he miraculously had this friend Mark, and I'm pretty sure they're both the same. They're both Dizzy, you'll find out in a minute, but in terms of what their jobs are, but James is a doctor, so we're not going to get any photos of him in military uniforms. Thanks, I have a problem. I'm more than happy to share his email address and you can log in and chat with him as well. It's a bugger we can't. You are doing fabulously, Scout and Cry. Hi, Scout and Cry. Big round of applause for Michelle so far. Thank you, Aussie Flag. Don't forget to press the like button. Michelle, you're getting a lot of praise in the chat as well.
I know, I'm a lucky girl.
Yes, so we're going to find out now. We're going to get to meet Mark Anderson, the love of Noreen Puckett's life. So I sent him a Hangouts request 2 hours ago. Hi, Mark Anderson. My name is Noreen Puckett. Your friend James, who's dating my sister Rose, thought that we should chat. I look forward to hearing from you.
Hello, Noreen. Mark told me so many nice things about you and your sister. So how are you?
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. You're Mark, aren't you? So here's his first fuck up in the first sentence. He completely forgot. No, Dizzy, he's a doctor working for the United Nations in Yemen. James is. So yeah, already in his first sentence, he's fucked up. And Mark told me so many nice things about you. Ding, ding, ding. There'll be more. You're Mark, aren't you?
Can know more about you.
See, the way they spell no is consistent between both of them. It's not K-N-O-W, it's just N-O.
Yeah.
Don't you mean James told you many nice things about me and Rose? What did James say about us?
I'm Mark Anderson.
Hang on, I'll expand that a bit. Might be able to fit a bit more on the screen. Why is that not disappearing? There we go. No, that bit. Go up, go up, go up. That's what I thought. But in your message, you said Mark told you nice things about us. Did you mean James? Just making sure I'm talking to the right stirred.
He told me how nice Rose is to him and he as you as well.
Also, there's another little ding, 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 the 2 dots. For those of you who've been following the Soft James, he often has 2 full stops at the end of his sentences. Oh, he's so sweet. And Noreen's going to be into cat stickers. So she sent that little pic of a cat with a little mousey in his mouth. I think Rose is very fond of James.
Can I see your photo if you don't, so I can know what I'm chatting?
Now, I was sort of thinking maybe this isn't James. Maybe this guy's grammar's even worse. But this is where I had that moment. Well, I'd already thought about it today. I can't keep sending that same photo. So I'm going to be using my catfish kit and reviving Mary Carrier. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. So we both know what we're chatting. I like repeating their crappy sentences. Oh.
Okay.
Brace yourselves, groovers. Here's the second photo of Mark Anderson.
And an Undertaker outfit again.
Yeah. Same guy. Poor person whose profile's been lifted. Oh, damn it. Now I've expanded it. I'm trying to get this bit off the top of the screen. Oh, thank God for touchscreens. Look at you all fancy in a suit. Where's that? Surely not Yemen.
No.
Where is it?
I took that picture a few years ago when I was in London for my few holiday vacation. Can I see some pictures of you? Question mark.
I love a good vocation. Well, you can have one photo of me. I'll need to get Rose to help me put more on my computer.
Really?
And then here she is again, Mary Carrier. Here's me on vacation too. Actually, I'll stop calling her Mary Carrier because that'll confuse you. But she's from my catfish kit. I bought 10 stock photos of the same woman. So here's me on vacation. She's looking good, right?
She's looking pretty sexy.
Why is she was looking at the comment for the photos? Why is he standing in the middle of the road? Yummo for an Undertaker in Yemen. Where's his head at? No personality, Dizzy. No personality or charisma at all. We all love. Oh, Seshu loves a good vocation as well. Bless.
Can I at least one more picture of you, please?
I just sent you one. You're impatient. It's right above your comment.
Whoa, beautiful.
Now, this is where I'm sort of going, actually, this guy seems to have a little bit more,
Pizzazz?
He's got a bit more energy.
Yeah.
The world, beautiful. And then, Aussie Flag's going on a few days vacation on Sunday. Claire Bear wants a vocation.
I want a vocation. I want to be able to travel more than 5Ks from my house.
Yeah, Twiggy, Noreen's appearance did change, but what I thought was if he says, oh, that's not the photo that James sent me, I'm going to say, well, that was my sister being a bitch and sending the silly photo and pretending it was me. And I don't make bags of rags to sell to businesses as cleaning products. But yeah, I was starting to think, Dizzy, you're impatient. You've got to just keep watching, Groover. Thank you, I said.
You're always welcome, beautiful.
And then I found that. I think Noreen's just going to be into the ugliest stickers she can possibly find. That is ugly.
Well, it's a ladybird painting a tortoise's shell.
Or to make it look like a ladybird.
Oh, yes, I see now. Yep.
It's still ugly.
Yeah, but the what it's about, I think, is quite sweet.
Yeah, the concept is cute, and they're having a good old chuckle. I must admit, I didn't truly analyze that at the time. Yeah, well, I was thinking actually, James might be going, oh shit, look at the hottie that Mark Anderson gets to chat with. But then if it's the same guy, then he'll be happy with both, I suppose. I don't know.
I wish I could give you a hug right now. I really can't take my eyes off your beautiful photo.
Now, if this is a completely different dude, which I seriously doubt, because at no time in Hangouts, except, well, not no time, only once in Hangouts were both of them three little dotting. But if this is a different guy, imagine if he was sent that original photo of Noreen and then he gets that one, he might be like, oh, thank fuck.
They don't really care what you look like, though, do they?
No, they just want the money. Ease back, Tiger. We've got to take this slow. I don't give you a hug right now.
You look hot and sexy. Haha. Yes, I understand. Lol.
See, he's lolling. I don't think James has lolled ever. James, it's coming up, I have a problem. You're all so impatient. You're all so impatient. Do you do this when you're watching a TV show, Groovers in chat? Do you scream at the TV going, tell me this now? Actually, you probably all do. It's coming. Patience, grasshoppers. Wow, thank you. You sound thirsty.
Smiles. So how was your night? I hope you're having a great day, ?
It's nighttime here. In fact, I have to go to work soon. I'm a nurse. Night duty beckons.
Wow, that's good. Take care of yourself, please.
I will. I have all my PPE.
All right. Pardon? Are you a registered nurse?
Now, nurses of the followers of the soft everythings, I might require information along the way. I doubt that he'll show much interest at all. But should any curly questions be thrown my way, I might need some help.
I gotcha.
Thanks, mate. How did you know that call out was for you, gorgeous? I am, yes. Okay, Ivor and Dizzy in particular, check this out. What do you do?
Wow, good. As you know, I'm an orthopedic, spelt incorrectly, surgeon, doctor, and I am currently in Yemen.
Ding, ding, ding. She doesn't know that. She doesn't know that. And that's Mark is the orthopedic surgeon doctor currently in Yemen, which he did say he had a friend, Mark, and it would make sense that they might both work together for the UN as doctors. But I think Mark forgot that he's only just met Noreen. So there's another little ding-a-ding-ding. I didn't know that. James told Rose he's an orthopedic, spelled incorrectly, surgeon in Yemen too. So does that mean we can play doctors and nurses? Ha 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 ha. I was trying to picture some ridiculous manic laugh of Noreen's. Kinky.
Really? Who's James?
Ding, ding, ding. A ring-a-ding-ding. I'm waiting for chat to catch up now. Sorry, Troy was trying to. You're doing a great job, Ivor. Everyone is. Dizzy hasn't owned a TV for years now. I've got a smart TV for Netflix, but I don't watch commercial television, and I haven't watched it for years. But yeah, who's James? Bit of a fuck up there, right? And of course, you all knew that was coming. So I won't wait for chat to catch up because you all knew anyway from when I told James this. James is your friend. That's what he told Rose. He thought we would like each other. James, the orthopedic surgeon doctor in Yemen, silly. Rose's boyfriend.
Yes, I know James. He's a good man and he has lost of respect for people.
Well, we've all lost respect for this doofus. I still feel like, Michelle, do you feel like reading it that it's a different guy, or do you still think it's the same guy but he's trying to play a different character?
I don't know if they're that smart to talk in a different character, but he's a little bit more fun than the other one.
There's a shift in personality of sorts. But don't worry, there's still more ding, ding, dings coming up. But you just asked me who James is. I'm glad he has lost of respect for people. I hope he does the right thing by Rose.
I'm so sorry about that. It was a typing error.
Ding, ding, ding. Typing error. Typing error. Is that not what James told Rose? That it was just a typing error? I agree, Dizzy. It is definitely the same guy. And you'll see soon there's more ding ding moments as well. It's just weird because you'll see too that this guy's personality, which is still nothing to write home about, but he's got a little bit more than James. Mark has a bit more spark, as you'll see. So I said, what did you mean to say?
Yes, if only Rose would be truthful and humble and also respect James.
As if like, if you've just been introduced to this sister of this chick that a mate of yours is dating, you would be saying stuff like that. He's already giving her the lecture. Poor Noreen.
Is he accusing Rose of not being truthful and humble? Like, if only, like, is that?
Well, I think because I said I hope he does the right thing by Rose, and he's saying yes, if only Rose is truthful and humble and respects James.
Yeah.
Rose is truthful and humble, and if James earns her respect, she will be loyal. It's really up to James to talk to her about this stuff, not you. Back in your box, Mark.
You know, ever since I lost my wife, I have been going through emotional pain in life, and there is no woman to occupy the space in my heart. Let's say my days was very lonely and cold. Okay,
ding,
thanks.
Ding.
I know. But can you buy it? Can you buy a full stop or a comma?
But ding, 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 that is a copy paste from the same script that James is using.
Yeah.
Because I made a point of commenting about his days, the days that was very lonely and cold.
Yeah.
So it's the same guy. But what's weird is he seems to have a little bit more spark when it comes to Noreen.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And yeah, the dead wife as well. Exactly, Ozzy. They've always got a dead wife. They're very rarely divorced. There's always a dead wife. But that is a copy paste from, if anyone goes back and watches the earlier episodes with just James, he copy pasted its exact same paragraph from a script. Because some of you might remember when James said this to Rose, Rose said, I thought it was hot in Yemen about the lonely and cold days. So
yeah, definitely,
yeah. All right, let's keep going. You have a dead wife too? What are the odds of that? What are the odds?
So let's talk about ourselves, okay?
No, I wanted to know if Mark's wife died in stillbirth as well, which again, for people that may not know the rest of this series, the soft James, his wife died in stillbirth. So I was curious. I said, your days were lonely and cold. This sounds familiar to me, like a play or a story I've seen.
Yes, she was like an angel. Ever since her death, I have been going through emotional pain, and I have been all alone without any woman because I loved her so much before her death.
Did you want to put in another request for a few full stops there?
Yeah.
Can I ask you, Mark, how did she die? Let's play a little game with chat. I'm going to let's guess. Tell me how you think Mark's wife died. We'll play it for a minute. I'm pretty sure no one is going to get it. It's not stillbirth, so she didn't die in stillbirth. But for my own entertainment and for Michelle's as well, we'd like to see. Michelle, would you like to have a guess at how you think Mark's wife died?
If it's not obvious, then it's not. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. You'd say a car accident is the best bet usually for them, but if it's not obvious, I don't know.
Well, Sessions said car accident on the way home from the hospital. Claire Bear wasn't a childbirth. Well, no, it's James's wife died in stillbirth, which we think he meant childbirth, but he actually said in stillbirth, which was sad.
Maybe she went Steve Irwin style and got penetrated by a stingray.
Well, it's interesting that you suggest that because Ivor says trampled by elephants. Francesca picked up by an eagle. Claire says a bus. Dizzy, cat accident. Tanny, too much sex in the heat. Dehydration. Aussie flag, suicide. Ivor, attacked by a pack of wild dogs. Ruth, died from a heart attack at the lack of punctuation. Well, Ruth, you got half of it right. So we'll move on. We give Ruth a round of applause. She got pretty close. It wasn't from a lack of punctuation, but as you're about to see, it was. Yeah, so well done. Well done, Ruth. Ivor died on the operating table, doodle shark attack. Michelle, so she's laughing at you with a penetrated comment. Penetrated by
what happened.
Train crash, choo-choo, shot in the right lap. Brilliant, Claire Bear. This is so much fun. You guys are hilarious. So, yes, Ruth got it.
Do you have the sad music, or is it?
Oh, yes. And the next sentence, too, is one of my favourite moments of this episode. Hang on, I'll get YouTube up.
Music makes everything better.
It does. But before the music kicks in, the next comment of his is priceless, which a few of you may have seen, but it won't take away from the glory of it. I'm just lining up the music for when we need it. Well, that's pretty grim. Perfect. All right, so now I've got to get back to Google Hangouts. So yes, can I ask you, Mark, how did she die?
I really wish you can match her shoes. Maybe he can buy her a pair.
Does he need someone to come and tidy up his dead wife's closet and match all the shoes in it because they're all over the place? What a weird comment.
Yeah.
Sorry? Match her shoes? Was she Cinderella? All right, well, I think we need the music now. Oh, Claire Bear Yum Tours every moment is my favourite. All this sex talk, got to have a cig. Oh, this is death talk. Here we go.
She died of heart attack. When she had that, I was transferred to Lebanon. She could not bear it. She wanted to bring back home, but she could make so she pass away. What? She died of heart attack. She had that.
Would you like to have another stab at it, Michelle?
She died of heart attack. When she had that, I was transferred to Lebanon. She could not bear it. She wanted to bring back home, but she could make so she pass away. I don't get it.
She died of a heart attack because you were transferred to Lebanon? Shit, man, that's heavy.
I pray for both of our dreams to come true.
Oh, wait. Shut the fuck up. That's it. That's the sad bit about the wife. Yeah, apparently news of him being sent to Lebanon, she couldn't handle it, so she had a heart attack, cucked it, and died.
Okay.
I mean, it's a sad. I can see Michelle's face backstage. It's hard not to piss ourselves laughing at this.
It's a very convoluted way of saying that.
Yes, like Ivor said, damn, heartbroken when she heard about his transfer to Lebanon and she couldn't come up with funds to get him back home.
I'd be paying Lebanon to keep him.
Yes, stay there, man. Oh dear, said Noreen. I have to go and catch my train. Choo choo, diddle choo choo. I'm running late. I'll try and message you on my break.
Okay, dear, but first, what should I call you?
Here we go. Straight into the nicknames again. It is tragic, Ivor. Bloody tragic. It does sound plausible, Tanny. Legit, says she. Yeah, so now we're up to the nicknames. Noreen works for me, unless you have a nickname you'd like to call me.
What do you seek for in a relationship?
This isn't the time or place. I just told you I'm late. I need to run to catch my train.
Can I call you baby? Ugh.
No, yuck. Don't like that at all. Try something else.
Okay, sweetheart. Always stay safe, okay? And stay out of trouble too.
No, sweetheart is yuck too. Vomit.
I will be waiting for you. Chat when you are free, okay?
Please just call me Queen Noreen.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's what's that? That's the French national one. God save our Queen Noreen.
Okay, Queen. Chat you soon.
Queen Noreen, please. God save our gracious Queen. God save our gracious Queen. God save our gracious Queen.
Okay, Queen Noreen.
Look at the spelling.
Noreen,
Thank
sorry.
Noreen.
Noreen.
Thank you. What can I call you?
Nice chatting with you, Queen Noreen. Noreen. Noreen.
You got it right. Queen Noreen. You too, Marky Mark. I was trying out a few different nicknames for him. So, yeah, you too, Marky Mark.
You can all me any name you want to call me.
Okay, then. I shall call you Dorothy.
No, Queen. Call me King Mark.
Well, fuck you, King Mark. You just said you can all me any name you want to call me. I came up with Dorothy.
Yeah.
No, call me King Mark. Jesus. I shall call you King Mark of the Round Turntable. Just like King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Turntable. And you shall call me Queen Noreen, smooth as Vaseline, please. Oh.
Ha 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 ha. You are so funny, Queen.
And this is where I'm a bit confused by this fucker. Marky Marky's a stupid name. This is weird. Like, this guy's laughing at my jokes and telling me I'm funny. James didn't do that. King Dorothy. In fact, I will. I'm going to start calling him King Dorothy from now on. But don't you think that's a bit odd? Like this was around the time that there were 3 little dots happening in both of Google Hangouts. And I wondered if he's King Skidmark. I'm loving these suggestions. That's perfect with the mark. I'll just put Skid at the Claire Bear, you're a genius. He wants King Mark. He's going to be King Skidmark. You liking that idea, Michelle?
Yeah, yep. That's it's about the equivalent of their personalities. So
hey Doodle,
it's
hi
interesting.
Blue, hi Simon Galeforce. Good to see you, Groovers.
If they're sitting in an internet cafe though, is it plausible that they can just hand it over for some of the time and then some of the time be doing both?
Absolutely. Yeah. But there just seemed to be something there's a shift in, like, I'm not suggesting for a second that King Skidmark has a great personality, but it's a little bit better than James's at the moment, I think.
Yep. Oh yeah. He's a little bit more pizzazz about him.
Now, for future episodes, I'm going to try to keep the soft James and the soft Noreen separate. This is the only night we've got a bit of a bombardment of informations. And then I was like, that's Queen Noreen, smooth as, a typo from me, smooth as Vaseline. Thank you very much. Why isn't it scrolling?
All right, Queen. You have to go. Tom, work now. Chat you soon, okay?
He's pushing Noreen out the door. Off you go. Go to work.
He's not going for Queen Noreen smooth as Vaseline at all.
Not at all.
Kisses and a big hug.
That's not James either.
No.
That King Dorothy of the Skidmark. This is getting ridiculous. I'm the one that has to type King Dorothy of the Skidmark every time, Ruth. I think I need a new battery in my mouse, so luckily I've got a touch screen. Thank you, King Mark of the Round Table. I'll message you later. And this is where we are. So, let's see if we can get some live scam baiting going. I'm going to tell him that it's really quiet at the hospital. Or I can just tell him I'm on a break. He won't realise that it's only been an hour or so. So now we've just got to wait. Hey?
The only concern about telling him if you work in the vasectomy clinic is they don't do night shift, really. Or you think he won't know that?
He probably won't know that. I mean, I don't think I'll tell him I do vasectomy. I think I'll just be, a nurse. I'll be wherever I'm required.
Yeah.
If he needs details, I'll say that I help with vasectomies from time to time.
Yeah. If you do surgical nursing, if there's complications, you could look after them.
As we all know, though, they really don't give much of a shit about you. They just want to get to the money, right?
Yeah.
Just while we wait for to see if he hang on, if he comes and says hello. Now, bearing in mind this could possibly be the same dude, and the other dude, the one that was when he was being James, he clearly had to go. I mean, he told me he had an emergency, but it could mean that he ran out of coin. So while we wait for King Skiddy to arrive, back again. Oh, Space Monster, you've missed so much. We've covered the James and Rose flirtation, and we've covered Mark and Noreen's. And yeah, exactly, Ivor. They don't really get into a lot of detail with stuff. Like, he won't know about shifts. He doesn't even know what hospital she works at. He doesn't even answer that. You can kind of bullshit them all kinds of things. I mean, I could tell him that my area of specialty is toenail clipping, and he wouldn't question it.
Penis enlargements.
Because, yeah, we can pretty much say anything, and I'll definitely take suggestions as we go along. But just since we're sort of at the half-time mark and we're waiting to see if this dude returns, I'm going to play another little PSA for everyone. This is only 30 seconds. There you go. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Oh, glad you're feeling better, Doodle. We can just hang out with chat now for a while. I might try sending, I could try and message James too. If I get both of them, it sucks because I can't share the two screens. So we'll wait and see. Now, this guy, call yourself Melina Stool. I'll make a note for the next time I do a catfish. Melina Stool, perfect. Love it. Thank you, Spacey. Thanks, I have a problem. These are ACCC ones. They're not mine. I haven't actually been able to make one yet. I don't have very good editing skills, but I'm planning on learning as I go. So we're just going to have to wait and see if King Skidmark comes back. I've just sent, hello, King Skidmark, are you there? Yeah, Francesca, it is. It's awful, the people that get scammed. So, I mean, the whole point of scam baiting is obviously getting information to pass on to the appropriate authorities is really important. But also any time that we waste with these turd burgers, there's, you know, another innocent person that amount of time isn't being spent on. I know, Space Monster, I do know that Melina Stool is a medical term for bloody stool. Michelle,
I am
isn't
Aussie, Claire. Well, half Aussie, half English.
She's in lockdown too. So where's Lady P? I've been messaging Lady P. She's got a bit going on at the moment. She's really well, but she's got a bit going on. So I messaged her the other day because I was missing her in my lives, and we touched base and had a long chat. She's fine, but yeah, she's just got a lot of real life stuff happening at the moment. But yeah, wasting their time is really good value because it does mean there's another person that they're not spending that time with. But if we're going to waste that time, we might as well have fun and try and be as funny as we can with them. And one thing I've found is you can go nuts with them, and because they're so sort of serious and they don't have great senses of humor. So a lot of the stuff goes, stop animal cruelty. How are you? I haven't seen you in here for such a long time. Good to see you, gorgeous. You came close once to getting scammed on a date. Yes, it's a common tale. Pardon me. That's one of the reasons I do it, because I got scammed. Luckily, I didn't get scammed out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. But it happens to so many people. And I was in my 30s, but I actually met a guy. I met him in the flesh. We were dating. It was a very weird situation. I met him in Melbourne, Michelle.
Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of everywhere though, I guess.
They are. Well, this dude, you know, we went on a couple of dates, and then he handed all my information over to the scammers, and they took over. And he probably got a cut. If they got any money out of me, he probably would have got a cut from it. I don't know, but
Yeah.
Or he may have sold my details for a princely sum. Hey, 72TN, good to see you, Groover. Plenty of scammers on YouTube. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. So I don't know if we're going to get a message from him, but the other one I can get you up to speed on, who sort of, it's all kind of died in the arse, is the soft Robbo.
Oh, yeah.
We've still never, I've never finished the, I'm going to have to go to a different Google Hangouts.
He's the most boring one you've had, though, isn't he?
Well, the man boobs were certainly memorable.
Yeah.
Let's not forget the man boobs.
But they're not pretty.
They're not. Now, he and I chatted. Hang on. I thought I chatted to him on. Oh, there he is. A few things. There were some developments with this fuckwit. And we partly chatted on Facebook as well. But I feel like we might need to just end the Robbo saga. I might just open up another browser and have a look in my Facebook, because he was on a different Facebook profile. Because he chats a little bit in Hangouts and a little bit in Facebook. It's really annoying on Messenger.
Okay, he switches. I hate this switch platforms. It makes it so hard.
Yeah, but he was weird because he's the one that I actually sent a friend request to, which is sort of, scammers don't normally accept friend requests.
Yeah.
And then I forced him to go over to Hangouts, and he'd never used it before. Because he was a different type of scammer. He was that weird, I've got $500. If you give me a good way to use the $500, I'll grant you your wish.
Yeah.
So we last spoke 6 days ago.
Okay, it's been a while.
It has been a while. Everyone has been traumatized by the soft moves. Claire's trying to forget them. So Michelle, do you want to stay up here and go through? We can end the soft Robbo. I can just show you, and yeah, we'll have a funeral, I reckon.
Yeah.
You happy to be Robbo?
Yep.
Okay. And I'll start.
Unless someone else wants a turn, I don't mind sharing.
No, if you're happy to do that, and you've been in lockdown, so this is your chance to shine. You get to shine. I'll be kind to everyone, and I'll start it. I'll do a bit of a rehash for everyone just so they can remember the soft Robbo, but he's one where I better get some funeral music lined up. Hang on, let's do that first too. Yeah, so I sent him a friend request. Weirdly, he accepted it. And then we sort of had sporadic conversations for a while. And just getting... Right, we've got our funeral music. We need to think of some good funeral songs too. Oh, look, everyone's saying you're adorable. Yeah, kill off the slob. Exactly. So we bury him tonight, and then if King Skidmark doesn't return, we can wrap up this live. But yeah, big round of applause in chat for everyone for Michelle. She's done a great job tonight. And she's about to read the part of Robbo. We're going to bury this turd. Where's that beautiful funeral music gone? And we'll think of a great song to end the live with as well. A good riddance. We could do good riddance actually. the Tours channel where we do many silly things, but scambaiting is a favourite. If you're just joining us now, you've arrived just in time for the burial of one of the worst scammers I've had to deal with in my time as a scambaiter. It is the funeral. Oh, look at all the applause for you, Michelle. Look at it. Look at it. The crowd's going wild.
I know, I've never felt so appreciated.
So welcome, everyone, to the funeral of the Soft Robbo. Michelle, I was expecting a scream. You are not remotely disturbed by his moves.
Yeah, I think I'm used to them. How many times have they been up there? It's exposure therapy.
You're desensitized to the moves. So this is a guy who originally was called Stuart, and then he was called Robertson, and then he became Robbo. And as Ivor says, oh my fucking God, here he is, ladies. Yeah. So she's throwing up, rightly so. But I thought it was hilarious. I just, stop animal cruelty's barfing. Michelle's having a good old chuckle. Yeah. I'm okay. Disturbed. I need to look away. The comments, people are not coping. Aussie flag, oh my God, why? I'll never get to sleep now.
Be nice. Scroll down, Tori.
I'm scrolling down. I was on the wrong page.
Honey, you have it. I wished we could do video call on Messenger, baby, but you said you got no camera yet.
I wish we could too, Buff. I'll work out a camera soon. Look at you all saucy on the bed.
Oh.
This is the last time you guys are going to see him, so just remember these moments. All right. Okay, moving on.
Do you like the picture, baby?
It's a really bad question to ask someone after you've just sent them a photo like that. Is that you right now?
Yes.
Can you take a better one, like a sexier one?
Yes, darling. Heil Hitler.
I can't with this guy. I feel so sorry for whoever's photo this is. Whatever person had their profile ripped. Clever's stopping young tours. I'm leaving it up there because I can't read anything right now. Hang on. My eyes are watering. I'm crying. I'm laughing so much. I just love seeing all the. I'm seeing all. I have a problem. Please don't masturbate to this picture again. Please don't. Trauma therapy needed. No. That's. Well, hello there. Michelle can see Michelle's face, and she's got a smile on her dial, but she's just so nonplussed by it all.
I'm reading chat.
No problem. Hold it there. I know, Doodle. It's got to be the sexiest photo. Oh my God, Space Monster's negligee is running. Back to the oven, okay. Tammy, no.
The women probably give him money to don't send me any more of that.
I promise you I'll scroll down in a minute. I will. I'm just loving reading chat. I don't get to indulge too often. I know, it was Ivor. Poor old Sesh. How are you doing, Groover?
Too late. I'm just putting the batteries in.
Tanny, if he's photoshopped, whoever did that should be shot. Like the whole point of Oh, she's putting the batteries in
Batteries
Ivory. Tanny, if you get the point of photoshopping is to improve a picture. What do you think is Photoshop? Do you think they added the chest hair? Or the bloody decorative candle holder on the wall, or that jaunty little cushion behind his head? I am torturing you, Francesca. It's gold. All right, I promise. All right, we'll move on. We'll move on. We're burying this fucker once and for all. Well, hello there. Can you write a sign that says "I love you, Jane" on it? And Jane was my catfish name for those of you who didn't see this series. And take a photo holding it. I'll frame it and put it next to my bed.
Okay, I can do that when I get a pen. I'm all out.
Isn't there one on the desk behind you? And just in case anyone missed the detail.
Aww.
There's a desk behind him. Surely there's a pen there somewhere, right?
Shame on you, Tori.
Michelle's on to me. Francesca just said they're all saying to get him off the screen, and when chat catches up, they're all relaxed at the moment in chat because he's off the screen. I've got no idea he's about to come back. By now they will. Yep, okay. Seshu's just here we go. Doodle. Oh God, not again. Tell me this isn't comedy gold.
The reactions are.
That's what I mean.
Is this what your comedy shows are, Tori? Just you torturing the audience for hours to get the reactions?
No. But now that I realise how much I'm enjoying doing this, it might become a trademark. Yes, Melma, we have got a lot of dudes, but seriously, too much. Francesca's not coping. Too much. Okay. I was just pointing out there's a desk. Like, if you can't get past that gorgeous the gorgeous man in the foreground to notice a desk in the background, that's your problem, not mine. Tanny just said she's cranking her oven up even more. All right, okay. All right. Your giggles are making me laugh too. Francesca, I'm feeling a bit sick now.
We'll have to mute her for 300 seconds, isn't it?
So she's just throwing up. Stop Animal. I'm trolling the chat according to Seth. Stop Animal.
I said we'll have to time you out for 300 seconds or something.
No, he's deflating.
He almost looks like he's deflating.
For the love of God, get him off. Doodle, he had a mastectomy. Aussie flag feels faint. The right move is killing Danny. Okay, all right. Okay. Oh, I just needed that laugh. Thank you. Here we go. Move on. Let's get back to the pen. Wait a minute. G'day. Hello, boys. Okay, isn't there one on the desk behind you? It's okay. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Or have you prematurely evacuated because he disappeared? That wasn't just some random question I asked him. I need to go to bed soon, Robbo. Are you up for a quickie? This is hurting me more than it's hurting any of you. I wrote that line. I wrote that. Write that sentence. Oh, Danny, I hope his balls aren't so distorted. I know, I can see what I've done to I have a problem. She's gonna have a real problem now. I'll send you the photos. You can get off to him for the rest of your life, Ivor. Yeah, this hurts me more than you. I had to actually write that sentence. People have left. Oh no, people are leaving. All right, let's go. So that was back in
dearie. I don't know. How do you say blue love heart? Blue love heart, blue love heart, blue love heart.
You beat your hand on your chest, but don't do it. Poor Claire one night, she ended up bruising herself.
How are you doing today?
And all this time passes. I'm like, hey there, you messaged me at 2 a.m. How are you doing? Have you been busy?
I can't. Purple heart. Whoa. Oh, baby. Sorry, that was a mistake, baby. Yes, I'm good. And you, baby?
Everyone in chat is still here because the moves made a few people evacuate. Give Michelle a round of applause for reading that out. That was brilliant. He didn't explain why he got them all. You're a champ.
I speak fluent gibberish.
You did a brilliant job. All right. Back we go. Oh, what happened? Did you fall asleep on your phone?
Nothing, baby. Yes, I did, honey.
Hey, I noticed earlier you called me dearie. I don't like that much at all. Or dear. I was wondering if we could give each other nicknames.
Yes, I do love that. So, what nickname do you wish we could call ourselves, baby?
I so wanted to say, you can be Mr. Moobs. Scouting Crow said, yeah, that was, you've got a massive rounds of applause. That was awesome. I was hoping you would call me Twinkle Toes.
Twinkle Toes?
Please, I love to dance. And see, this is where I was starting to think about using dance gifs and stuff. I was hoping it'd happen with the soft Robbo.
That's a sweet name.
Thank you. It's cute, right? What would you like me to call you?
Gooey Toes. What the? I don't even know.
I know, what the fuck? What the fuck? Because I was so tempted to give him a man boobs nickname, and then I thought I'd leave it to him, and he came up with Gooey Toes or Goey Toes. What the fuck?
Gooey, yeah. It's like he has diabetes and ulcers all over them, and they've all stuck together.
It's not what I thought, is it? It's like Goey Toes.
It's not.
Goey Toes, what does that mean?
Yes, I watched it in movie. Ha ha ha.
All right. I'm going to wait for chat to catch up. What movie features Gooey Toes? Gooey Toes, seriously. Has anyone ever seen a movie in their lifetime? Yeah, toes that are stuck together, exactly. It'd just be like that slimy, you'd like a slimy fungus.
Yeah, with that stuff that, I don't know if you've seen diabetics when they don't look after their diet and stuff, and they end up with ulcers and they stick together, and it's that like rotting flesh smell. I don't know.
What is something snoring at your house?
Oh, that's my dog.
Oh, cute. What's your puppy's name?
Peggy Sue. So she's a chow chow. I'll show you. So that's
Oh,
her.
I love that. Has she got a blue tongue?
Yeah. And this is George, my rescue cat. That's 21.
Oh, 21. Go, George.
Yeah.
I love chow chows. Peggy Sue, how
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, except she's in my bad book. She's done her cruciate, and so that's a $3,000 surgery now. So
Fuck. But we pay it, don't we? No, Teddy's throwing up. Slimy fungus Tory, rotting flesh Michelle. Hey, Modboss Inc. has joined us. Hello, Modboss Inc. Good to have you here. A very important part of the YouTube community. Cheese between the toes. Carry on. All right, Modboss, we're going to carry on. Oh, yes.
Yes, I watched it in a movie. I don't know what it exactly means, but I think it's meant to be a funny person.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Why?
Really? Sounds kind of weird. Oh, okay. Meant a funny person. Lol. But I already have toes in my nickname. We need something different for you.
Okay, give me a better name. Twinkle Toes. It's like yelling, yeah?
Captain Bush Pruner. Now, in case you guys have remembered, Captain Robbo is a gardener, a landscape gardener at a veterans hospital. So I came. Oh, look, I will let everyone get a bit starstruck with Modboss. Everyone's getting a bit starstruck. They're bowing down to Modboss. There's a lot of bowing down going on. I think it's taken a bit of shine off Captain Bush Pruner.
I know.
But, you know, when you've got greatness in your chat, you've got to drop everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's going nuts. Tanny wants to be sacked because the moobs have completely disturbed me. Well, actually, I better give Modboss, considering it's the Modboss, a wrench.
A wrench.
Mm-hmm. Claire Bear's deleting all of Modboss's. Claire Bear just timed out Modboss. Oh my God.
What? I don't understand.
I can't even give Modboss a, because she's timed out. Modboss, I can't give Modboss a wrench because she's in timeout for 300 seconds. Well, Modboss is silent now, Geraldine, for 300 seconds.
Claire's a rebel.
You may not know who Modboss is, Michelle, but Modboss Inc. is, I know you are, Claire. It's hilarious. It's cracking me up. It's the best thing ever. I mean, a long time ago, someone that is a wrench in my channel, Mel and I, just on a completely different story, we were both the only mods on a channel, and no, I'm going to get the story wrong, but Morgan, I think it was, came in and was asking to be timed out, and I timed her out for 300 seconds and thought it was the funniest thing ever. Or maybe I've got the wrong person. Mel might remember the story. But yeah, Modboss Inc., they basically are this organization on YouTube, Michelle, that coordinate teams of mods for the big channel creators. And so when a big channel creator goes live, they're like wired in and they give the mods instructions about, you know, having to block people or time people out or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's a very efficient organization, and YouTube channel creators can pay for Modboss Inc. to basically provide a professional group of mods to moderate the channel.
Yep.
So, you know, they're big business, and Claire Bear's just basically timed out one of the most respected and admired organizations in YouTube.
Oh, that's funny. Will they take that the wrong way, or will they get upset?
Well, I think we'll just have to wait and see what happens when Modboss Inc. comes back, and you know, they might be angry. They might message me. Yeah, like Mel saying Claire's on the shit list. They could get a message. I could get a message from them telling me to sack Claire Bear for timing them out. Which, of course, you know, I don't want to get on the bad side of Modboss Inc., but I don't make any money on this channel, so I can't pay for Modboss Inc. I just have to appoint mods like you and Mel and Claire Bear and Tanny, Seshu, and just, you know, hope that they do an okay job. So I don't know. I mean, this could be the first drama on my channel. It could be Yum Tours versus Modboss Inc. We'll just have to wait and see what happens when they come back, if they come back. But very strange for Modboss Inc. to come to my channel. They really only go to monetize channels because they know the chance of getting paid by a little creator like me is very slim.
Yeah.
Claire Bear's ready for the return of Modboss. I'm watching chat on YouTube. If Modboss Inc. appears, I'm going to give him a wrench before Claire times them out again. It's going to be a race, Claire Bear. I mean, it's a little YouTube kind of side business, Michelle. So it's not directly connected to YouTube. It's not like a YouTube appointed thing. But make us all moderators. Well, the problem is you'll all be moderators, and then Modboss Inc. will come back without a wrench, and you'll just someone will just pounce and time Modboss Inc. out again. In fact, let's do that. Let's just make everyone a moderator, so when Modboss Inc. comes back, it'll just be like this sea of moderators. Maybe Modboss Inc. should look at my mods and consider recruiting some of them. I'm gradually giving out wrenches to everyone.
Your content's the only content I really watch, though, so they won't be recruiting me very far.
Well, you never say never. I mean, they're always looking for new recruits. Everyone that's watching, you need
technology don't go very well.
Why did they come in here, Francesca? Look, I don't know. Maybe they are looking for some fresh mods. Maybe they're not a good organization to work for, and they've had to get rid of some of the mods along the way. Modboss Inc. were here. I have a problem. They got timed out by Claire Bear. This has been. Here we go.
Oh, there you go.
Would not touch your mods with a 30-foot barge pole. I took my like back too. All right, mods, go for broke. Fuck you, Modboss Inc.
That's a bit mean.
Tanny wins the prize. All right, we're never going to end the soft Robbo because something funny always happens. So I'll just say well done. A big round of applause for Tanny. She got in first.
Woohoo!
So I'm going to keep a little scoreboard here. We've got Claire Bear and Tanny. This is becoming a new spectator sport. I think we need some good music to be in the background for this as well. Fuck the soft Robbo for the moment. He can just, like I said, we'll never see the end of the soft Robbo, but let's get some appropriate music up for for the return of Mod Boss in 300. I reckon. Do you reckon Mod Boss is going to come back? What are the people in chat saying? Do they think that there's a chance Mod Boss will return? I can't believe Mod Boss came to my little channel. Let's get some music ready. Get ready, mods. Come on, get us, Mod Boss Inc. You gonna have a dance? Oh, Michelle's muted us. Are you gonna have a dance, Michelle?
Ah, there we go.
Come and get us, Mod Boss Inc. 300 seconds is like 5 minutes. It's about 5 minutes, so we'll be waiting a little while. This is great. So I have the target. Claire's ready. I've got the best mods on YouTube, Mod Boss Inc. You fuck with me, you fuck with my mods. I have a problem. You'll get a bruising calling Mod Boss Inc. a tosser. This will become a drama channel. Bring it on. Blame Tanny, says Claire Bear. Tanny's having a smoke. Well, she's already got a point. I've just entered the drama community. Yum Tours versus Mod Boss Inc. and all of my army of amazing mods as well. This is exciting. But waiting for midnight on New Year's Eve. This was my dad's favourite song.
Oh, really?
Oh, Spacey's without a wrench. Hang on. If anyone's watching and you want a wrench, just put a smiley face. Yes, I've entered the drama community. I've taken on an incorporated organisation. We do need another army, the Yum Tours Army. Come on, Mod Boss Inc. Come on, motherfucker. Even Biscuit's woken up. All right, we need another song, Groovers. What's another good fighting song, Michelle? Chat.
No.
Name a song. Or do we let's just play more of Eye of the Tiger till we think of another song. We've got to have background music. All right. This has become my favourite game. The Yum Tours Army. Oh, Top Gun. All right. I'll do Top Gun next. I don't want to miss the arrival or the return of Mod Boss Inc. Kung Fu fighting. I did think of that just then, actually. This is fun drama.
Chumbawamba.
Chumbawamba.
I get knocked down.
Here we go. Chopsticks, karate, fighting. Doodle! Doodle wins. Oh my God. My boxing got reamed by 3 mods just then. Planet Sunshine, you need a wrench. Oh my God, guys. You're amazing. Doodle gets a point. Doodle gets a point. Are you enjoying this, Michelle, or are you just like, what the fuck is going on?
That's all good. Laying here, my dog's snoring, my cat's now cleaning himself, so
on the YouTube channel in chat, it is oh wait a minute, hang on, it was Dizzy. It was Dizzy. Dizzy deleted Yeah, but Dizzy deleted the message, and then Doodle got in first with the timeout on the YouTube chat. So I'm going to give Dizzy and Doodle Dizzy and Doodle are each going to get a point. All right, what's the song out of Top Gun? We don't want to take my breath away. We need what's the upbeat song in Top Gun?
I don't know. Kung Fu Fighting will do though.
Yeah, well, let's do that. Biscuit woke up to Eye of the Tiger. That's kind of ironic. All right. Oh, Danger Zone. Highway to the Danger Zone. Right, the scoreboard now. Oh, we are the champions. Oh, there's heaps of stuff. Oh, look. Cute. I just saw your puspins.
Yeah, he's come up. I think the music has got him up, so he's all he's a little shit though. In the middle of the night sometimes he wants attention and he comes up and he taps me in the face.
21's amazing though.
Yeah.
All right, we've probably got a few more seconds, maybe. Wasn't Eye of the Tiger in Rocky? Or am I wrong? Ugh. Bye, Space Monster. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
It's great, isn't it, Blue? We've got such an awesome community. It was over. Problem was a 2-punch knockout. This has become a thing. We're all just like waiting with anticipation for the return of Mod Boss Inc. in chat. Good to see you, Spacey. Sweet dreams. we're ending with the last person to get a point. It'll be just the top 5. Assuming Mod Bossing comes back. Oh, that song ended. Yeah, no, Ivor wants the moves. Then I'm waiting for the return of Mod Boss Inc. Hell, it's moved into. Here we go. The winner takes it all. Who will be the last person to time out Mod Boss Inc.?
Oh, they just left the chat.
Oh, really?
That's what Francesca said.
Nice glory, Geraldine. Oh no, so they've gone? Damn it. I love it too, Claire Bear. My bossing's still, hang on a sec. Fuck. Wait a minute, fuck. Michelle.
Yeah.
We've got the Mod Boss.
Mod Boss Incorporated. This is disgusting. I can't handle. Hold on. Attention mods, this is your Mod Boss calling. None of you people in the side chat there, not good enough. I'm bringing in my own.
I think they were pretty fast, actually. I was impressed with the speed with which they timed you out.
Mod 4, Mod 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 2, 20. We're going to need you all. Drop my PayPal in the side chat, please.
Don't drop Mod Bossing's PayPal anywhere in my side chat.
Drop my PayPal in the side chat. I need some compensation for the lost time and damages to my reputation.
What the fuck were you doing on my channel? I'm not even monetized. I can't afford you and your dodgy mod crew.
I was simply coming through here to give you a like and check out what's going on because, I watch. I'm a bit of an ambulance chaser style. I like to see who's near 1,000 because then once they get to the 1,000, bang, I'm freaking right in there. Mod Boss Incorporated.
Right. Well, you weren't impressed with the trigger happy mods of mine?
No, I didn't actually deserve that at all. And Doodle, I'm specifically appalled at you. I expected it from Claire, quite frankly. I've seen her work. She's on my no-no list. And Tanny, well, it's just Tanny. Mod Boss Incorporated.
Right, so where do we go from here? I have a feeling that this evening I've now entered the drama community and it's going to be Yum Tours versus Mod Boss Inc.
You're actually dead to me right now, and I'm going to go and make a video about.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Mod Boss Inc.
No. You won't be saying that because one day when you're over 1,000 and shit hits the fan, you're going to want me.
Yeah, but you're leaving, so I win, and the winner takes it all.
Whatever. All right. Let's go. We're out of here.
Mod Boss Inc.
Mod Boss Incorporated.
Mod Boss Inc. Bye, Mod Boss. Guys, did I win that round? Big trouble now, I know. Fuck. Right. No, Ivor. No, not a parody at all. That was the boss of Mod Boss Inc. Did I win that round? Is there going to be like, am I now in the drama community?
I know nothing about them, but you wouldn't think so. But I don't know.
I think she sounded pretty threatening. Luckily, I know how to. Luckily, I know if anyone is. How's everyone doing in chat? I think we all just need to take a deep breath and just go fuck, because that's intense. Like, Mod Boss Inc. doesn't muck around normally on little channels. Now that Mod Boss Inc. has explained that they look at channels that are approaching 1,000, it makes sense. But you know, I've only ever seen Mod Boss Inc. on the big channels. I feel like we just got threatened. So excellent. Thank you, Doodle. Tory 1, Mod Boss Inc. 0. And in case anyone is still feeling a bit rattled, I've got just the thing to make you calm down.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. It's just.
Well, Michelle, seriously, on a scale of frightening from 1 to 0. No, well, actually, let's just versus. What is more frightening, man boobs or Mod Boss Inc.?
Man boobs are more. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll kill it. I'll kill it with fire.
Ooh.
What was that? Someone playing the panpipes in your kitchen?
No, that was KFC sending me an email.
What did it say? Good evening, Michelle. You
create your own. Reckon you could build the perfect bucket.
Better get a bucket.
Yeah, well, we can't go out now anyway, so.
No. Whew. Yes. So, is that a growth on his nipple or what, says Twiggy? I have to swear. Oh, I can fucking swear. I was trying to be a bit polite with Mod Boss Inc. because.
Oh, just then. Mod Boss Inc. was timed out by Seshu for 300 seconds.
Is Mod Boss Inc. still hanging around?
That's what it says. And then Mod Boss Inc. was timed out by Doodle for 300 seconds.
You shouldn't be allowed to stream. Sesh gets a point. Woohoo! Blue needs to be. Good work, Seshu. I don't know what to do. I mean, look, I'm a long way away. I am very close to 800 subscribers, which is really exciting because I had that as my goal for the end of the year. And I'm on 796. So if any of you have a friend, just send 4 people over here to get me to 800. Well, it's not showing up that way. I can only go from chat in YouTube, and maybe it's in a different order, but oh, wait a minute, hang on. Sorry, Tammy was first. So Tammy, sorry.
Dizzy.
Yeah, but the timeout, you can only get 1 point. There's a 1 timeout and there's a deleted comment, and Tanny.
And Doodle got the deleted comment just before it.
Oh, because I've clicked on it so I could read what it was, so I can't see. So that was Doodle. All right, cool. So Doodle and Tanny.
And he said you shouldn't be allowed to stream.
That's what has Tanny said that again? That's what Mod Boss Inc. said.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yep, cool guys. We've got the scoreboard sorted. We've got the score. I was looking in StreamYard and you can't even see in StreamYard. Oh, don't be blocking, Geraldine. Don't be blocking. Hang on, Biscuit wants to go out on the deck. In an enclosure. Don't freak out, people. There you go, Mookie. Go and say hello to the possums. I turned my camera off. I didn't think you need to see me in my PJs, even though they're cute. Well, guys, well, I kind of feel like Mod Boss Inc. may come up one more time, I suspect, because they clearly can't stay away. But if this means this is my entry into the, yeah, Vicky, if this is my entry into the drama community, don't worry, I can fucking swear a lot. I have a problem scared for me. I don't know. I'm scared for you, Ivor. You find man boobs sexy. I think at the end of the day, we should be more concerned about you, really. I know what they say, any port in a storm, but sometimes you've just got to draw a line, and that dude crossed it. I might just pop over to the other Google Hangouts and see if my oh, it's the same Google Hangouts. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, James has got a little green light. That means he's online. Let me go over to Noreen. Fuck it. Mark Anderson is here. Should we end? What time is it? 11 o'clock. Holy shit, this has been a long live. I might put the kettle on and just make a quick cuppa, and we might do a bit of live scambaiting with
Mark Anderson.
Yeah. Are you doxing my husband?
What the fuck? That dude with those boobs is your husband?
He lost a lot of weight. He used to be a real fat ass, all right? That's disgusting. I'm reporting you. Get the fuck out of here. I learnt that from Laura.
Well, while you're here, Tanny thinks that your husband might need to get a boob check. There's a bit of a growth on one of his moobs.
No, that's an extra nipple. Thank you, Tanny.
What are they called? What's an extra nipple?
I just doxed your extra nipple. Sorry.
What are you going to do? You can't fucking shut me down for showing your husband's manky man boobs.
I can.
How do you feel snuggling into that hairy chest every night?
Well, sometimes I get a hair stuck in my throat, but you know, I like it.
Yeah, you have a hair stuck in back of throat. Nice. So why are you still hanging around? Are there some larger YouTube creators alive right now that you could be fleecing money out of?
Well, Carla's on, and you know, I'm pretty sure I could get some coin over there. But yeah, no, I just wanted to harass you for a while because your mods keep timing me out.
Yes, I know, they're amazingly quick. On the scoreboard now, we've got a fairly impressive tally of mods that have all hit you up first. So, you know, there's a bit of a competition going on. What the fuck are you doing on my piss weak little channel? Seriously. I've been told if I'm going to get into the drama community, I've got to fucking swear more. So what the fuck are you doing on my channel, you cunt?
Seshu got in again.
Get the fuck out of here.
Seshu got it for 300
seconds. I actually took lessons with Laura on how to say that, and that's exactly how she told me to say it. Get the fuck out of here.
You still haven't got it. Sorry. Come here, Mom.
Hi, Biscuit.
My cat doesn't like you, Boss Inc.
Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, Carla, I'm coming. I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got to go.
Now fuck off.
Bye. Mod Boss Incorporated.
Mod Boss Incorporated. Wow.
So yeah, Sesh got that one.
Fuck, I've lost tally now. I've lost all things. I think you're all amazing. You can all be the winners tonight. My cat is telling me it's time to wrap this show. I will obviously be going live across the weekend with some live scambaiting. Mark has reappeared, but he said, "Hi, Queen Noreen, I'm here. Too late. She's gone back to work." Thank you so much, Michelle, for hanging out. You did an amazing job. Nipple shaming is so cruel. Talk to Tanya about that, Ruth. A big round of applause to everyone that's hung out with us. We've had a fair bit of, well, you're now all up to speed on the soft, I'm forgetting all of their names, the soft James and the soft Noreen. Michelle, you were epic. So give her a big round of applause. And I've also officially entered the YouTube drama community.
It's a historic night.
It is. So I think I do think that I've won the first round according to the score. I think Doodle announced me the winner of the first round. I don't know about the second one. I was a bit distracted by my cat. She was trying to attack me. I'll wait and see what the score is.
Will just logged on.
Oh, Will, g'day. We're just wrapping up, Groover. Michelle did rock it, Dizzy. Thanks, Tanny, for all of your modding and link dropping and all of the rest. You guys were awesome sauce, but do you guys think Mod Boss Inc. won that second round? Michelle?
Nah, not at all.
Do you like my Mod Boss Inc.?
Yeah, Mel's such good value.
Well, Mel's good value, but Mod Boss Inc. I don't know if I like that woman or not, but I'm kind of scared of her.
She's intimidating.
I'm in the drama community, Groovers. No one's seems to be calling it either way, so I think we will end with a. Mel says nope. Nope to what?
Oh, Will says meow meow Princess Biscuit.
Yeah, she was just here before, Will. I don't know where your little furry niece has gone. She might be. Mod Boss never wins. She lost big time. She ran away. All right. I am now part of the drama community, and so are you, Michelle, and everyone that was with us tonight. We're all now in a war with Mod Boss Inc. This could get ugly.
Do you think
big
they'll
round
come
of
back?
applause. Not tonight, they won't, but I don't think that's the last we'll see of them. Okay. Michelle is awesome, Ruth. Big round of applause for the lovely Michelle.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Big round of applause for the soft James and the soft Noreen, and of course Mark Anderson. As for man boobs, I still haven't finished the conversation with him, but I think that's almost become a bit of a channel joke. We're never going to know how that ends. It's a bit of a premature ejaculation kind of ending anyway. Yeah. So on that note, I hope everybody has don't run to Mod Boss when you're in trouble. She'll be doing a reaction video for sure. Yeah, Mel knows more about Mod Boss Inc. than me because Mel's a credible channel. Thank you, the soft skid mark. I just made it for the soft Noreen and everything, but I will change it to the soft skid mark for sure. So thanks, everyone. As always, chat, you guys are great. I love how you all get on and support each other and make each other laugh and hang out so happily. It's a joy. And it's like every time I go live, I feel like I'm hosting a party and everyone just has the best night of their lives. So thank you, Groovers, for being so cool. And, oh, shit, Mel lives with the bitch, of course. Oh, well, 2 years old, my channel, of at least going live, and nearly 2 years. And I thought I'd stay away from drama, but it looks like I'm in it. But for tonight, at least, we're winners. Do we want to do a panel cram sing-along, or will we just play an instrumental and all go to bed? Night, Vin Vader.
I'm good for
Michelle, you're a champ, gorgeous. I've got
triple
no
threat
voice.
tonight.
Triple threat? What was that?
Who was I? Mark and James and Robbo.
Triple threat. Michelle is a triple threat. She's shoes to fill next time we go live. But yeah, have a fabulous weekend, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Stay groovy, and remember, don't get scammed. And I'm going to actually share the screen so you can all sing along at home. Thanks again, Michelle. Love you heaps, gorgeous.
No problem, Doris.
Wait. I just saw in chat. Scout wants the panel sing, but I also forgot to show you, Groovers. Some of you knew these were being sent to me. I used to live in Adelaide. When I left Adelaide and moved to Sydney, I drove to Sydney in my car at the time, which was a Mazda MX-5. It had the tiniest boot in the world, and I got rid of most of my belongings. I kept a few pieces of furniture in storage. A friend of mine bought a box of books from a bookshop or an op shop, secondhand bookshop years ago, and during the COVID self-isolation thing, did a bit of culling and found these two books in the box. And when she opened them up, she found the inscription, Victoria Hodgman from Auntie Clem, for my birthday in 1978. And this is the program from when Mum, Dad, my sister and I saw ABBA live in Melbourne. And Sandra sent them to me. And it's just kind of fitting because we're going to be leaving with some ABBA.
That's such a special story.
Yeah, so they came back to me. Isn't that bizarre?
Yeah.
All right, panel cram for a sing-along. I'm dropping the link. What are the odds? And the fact that it was a girl I know too in Adelaide that had them, it's crazy. Crazy. So there's the link, guys. We're going to leave this episode with ABBA's The Winner Takes It All, which is a great song. So come on up, groovers. It is cool, isn't it, Scout and Choir? And I mean, to see ABBA in Melbourne, like, it was a big trip for us to fly over to Melbourne. Hey, moo, pussycat. And yeah, the program of the concert, pretty exciting. Chiquitos, remember them?
Yep.
Have you got your get you going?
Get you going.
I don't remember that bit.
No.
Tanya, everyone, come on up, groovers. Scout and Choir. Frida was my favourite. Look how beautiful she is.
Oh, stunning.
Come on, Claire Bear. We've got Geraldine coming up. Hey, Jerry, welcome up again. Oh, Jerry's got audio issues. Come on, I'm dropping the link. Panel cram sing along. Mob Boss Inc. should come up and sing for sure. Ivor. Come on, Ivor. Come on, girls and guys.
Ivor.
Hey, Jerry. Scout Inquirer requested a panel sing-along. Where are you, Scout Inquirer? Yeah. Huh? Sesh, get up here. Claire Bear, come on, peeps.
Come on, the winners of the timing out challenge.
Yeah.
Sing.
We're all of you mods now fighting over your points on the board, and now that we're about to sing the winner, that people are leaving. You guys, come on. It's been a 2.5-hour live. I'm now in the drama community. We had a fantastic timeout game going on. You can't let my live end on a low note.
Come, Claire.
can't
Come on,
sing.
Blue. Come on, Tanny.
Everyone's leaving. This sucks. We're going to do the winner. It'll be the three of us. I don't care.
Oh no.
You're all losers.
Mod boss, get up here.
Exactly. Because what time is it for you, Jerry? It'd be like 6 o'clock in the morning or something, is it?
2:20 in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. Oh, it was 6 o'clock in the morning, like earlier on the walk.
Yes, beautiful walk.
Yeah. Oh, no one else is coming. That sucks. Oh, here we go. Claire Beck. Good girl. Good girl. Yay.
Thanks, Claire.
Yeah, it's only peer pressure. It's only peer pressure, Taurus. It's only
Well,
peer. Hey, Michelle, you've done so well tonight.
Hey, Tanny
Good
can
job.
now hear the difference between our voices.
I know. I didn't know you were Australian, but yeah, I think we do sound similar a little bit. So yay! Hey, Taurus.
Hey, Claire Bear. We've got Naughty Noreen up here now too. G'day, Naughty Noreen.
Oh, she's looking naughty.
Ooh.
Where's Ivor? Come on. There's Ivor. Yay.
Right, we need at least one more. That looks a little... Hello.
Hi, Ivor.
Come on, where's Scout? Scout was the one who called for this, Taurus. Where's Scout?
Yeah, she says, sorry, voice is text. I don't know what that means. I've dropped the link again. We need one more person to make it look like a Brady Bunch. And you don't really have to sing.
Where's Sesh?
Oh.
Yeah, where's Sesh? We need an alto in the choir.
Oh. Yeah, no comment.
No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
I'm not going to do pressure.
Oh, good
We
girl.
look like viruses in a Petri dish.
What time is it for you, Jerry? Oh, what
Say
was
that
that?
again?
Who's that?
Someone said,
No
what
idea.
time is it for you, Jerry?
It's 2:20. That's already said that.
Yeah, I know.
Claire's muted herself, which is not great for a sing along.
No, here I
Well,
am. I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah, because I'm gonna kick off with it because people are leaving en masse.
No, let's sing.
6:30
They'll
back.
leave quicker.
All right.
No, I've hurt my back. I can't sing.
You don't have to. Nobody even has
Excuses,
to.
Sesh.
Where's Mod Boss?
Yeah, where's Mod Boss gone? Or
I
Mel
want
Mel?
Mod Boss. Come on, Mod Boss.
Well, what a night, huh? This was a big night.
Oh, what a night.
It had a bit of everything.
It was fun.
We've got the lovely
Oh.
Hi, Ruth.
Hello.
Hey.
Francesca,
Hello.
we're having a sing along, Francesca, to end this live. We're singing ABBA's "The Winner Takes It All." So I'm going to wait for one more minute. 11:25. We're going to kick off with the song. What an epic live! Michelle has read 3 different scammers. We still haven't buried
Hi,
motherfucker.
Ivor.
Michelle's done very well. Michelle, you've done really well tonight.
Sure has. All right. I think that's all we're going to get. I think people that can sing have left. I'm disappointed that Mel Mel or Mod Boss Inc. didn't come up. But we're now going to take it away with
Let's do
ABBA's
it.
"The Winner Takes It All." And I'm actually going to share the screen so you can all see the lyrics in case you don't already know them.
Not
Don't
assuming
know.
we need to sing them.
You can hum, you can
It's
sing
got
it.
words.
You can just watch it and think back on what a fabulous live it was. So thanks to everyone that's jumped up on panel now. Thanks to Michelle. Thank you to everyone in chat. It was a really fun night.
Yay for Michelle.
Yay! Woohoo!
Yay for Tori.
Woohoo.
It was a lot of fun.
And we've had our first two fights with Mod Boss Inc. We're now part of the drama community, but we won the first round, so the winner takes it all.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Ditto.
Stay safe.
Yeah. It's karaoke night.
I don't want to
I
talk
don't talk
about things we've
About
gone
things we've gone through.
through. It's
Though it's hurting me.
Now it's
Now it's
Now it's
history.
history.
I've played all
I've
my
played all
cards,
my cards.
and that's what you've done.
You've done too.
nothing more
Nothing
to
more.
Nothing more to
say.
say.
No more
No
race
more
No
race
more
to
race to
play.
play.
The winner
The
takes it
winner takes all.
The loser
The
standing
loser
small.
standing small.
Besides the
Besides the
victory,
victory.
that's so close to me.
No, it's hurting me.
I was in
I was in your
your
In your
arms,
arms.
thinking
Thinking
I
I
Thinking
belong
belong
I
there.
belong
there.
it's history.
I figured it
I
made
figured it
sense,
makes sense.
building me a
Building me a
fence, building me a
Building me a
home,
home.
I played all my
thinking
Thinking
cards,
I'd
I'd
be
be
strong
strong
there.
there.
but I was
But I was
but I was a fool.
playing by the
Playing by
Playing
the
by the
rules.
what you've
rules.
done
The
to
gods may throw the dice, their minds as cold as
nothing more to
ice,
say.
and someone way down
Go well.
here loses someone
Here
dear.
it comes, here it comes.
The winner
Here
takes
it
it
To
all.
play.
The loser has to
The
fall.
loser has the
It's
fall.
simple and
It's simple
plain.
and it's plain.
Why should I
Why should
complain?
I complain?
But
The
tell me,
loser's
does she
standing
kiss like I
small.
used to kiss you? Does it feel the
does it
same
feel the same.
when she calls your
What's your
name?
name?
Somewhere deep
Deep
inside,
inside,
you must
you
know I
know
miss
I miss
you.
you.
But what can I
What can I say?
say? Rules must be
Rules must be obeyed.
obeyed.
According to my boss.
The judges will
Decide.
decide. The likes of me are
I was in
fine.
your arms.
Spectators of the
Spectator of
show,
the show.
always
Always
waiting,
That's
waiting.
my boss.
gaming
Thinking I belong
opponents,
there.
a lover
The fire
express,
express.
a big
A
thing or
big
a
thing.
small.
Small.
The winner takes it all.
I figured it made sense.
I don't
I
wanna
don't want
talk
I
to
don't
talk.
want to talk.
if it makes
It
me
makes
feel
me
sad,
feel building me a
and I
fence.
understand. You've
Come
come
to
to shake
shake
my
my
hand.
My
hand.
hand.
I
I
apologize
apologize.
If it
if
makes
it
you
makes you
feel
feel
bad.
bad. Seeing me so tense,
Yeah, tense.
no
No
self-confidence. But you
self-confidence.
see,
But you
the
see,
winner takes
the
it
winner takes it all. Thinking I'd be stronger.
Oh my god.
The winner takes it
I can't
all.
hear you, young pause. Tori,
But
sing.
I was a fool.
Cold
Cold eyes,
eyes,
cold as
cold
ice.
as ice,
Hanging
hanging down
by the
here.
rules.
Someone
Someone
dear
dear
takes it
takes
all,
it all.
has to
Has
fall.
complain. I complain. La 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 la.
Another beautiful.
Oh my god.
I have my
You
Bluetooth.
guys are classic, man. You guys kill me.
Remember,
Terrible singing runs in my family.
I've got my,
Yeah, clap.
I had my Bluetooth speaker on, so I was like a second ahead of you girls and guys. Oh, hang on. Now they're going
Someone there. I'm
So,
3
yeah, I
seconds
can't-
behind.
Love you, groovers, and remember, everybody, stay groovy and don't get
scammed.
See you soon.
Peace.